With less than a month to go in the season, Haywards Heath Ones were back at Clare Park this week, hosting Three Bridges in a battle of the mid-table. Two teams with very different fortunes last time out, but two teams with not many changes. Firstly, Three Bridges made just the one change, Aaron Brown in for Oliver Brown. And Umar Amin and Jethro Menzies came back into the one side, replacing Chris Blunt and Johnny Rutherford. Three Bridges won the toss and elected to bat first. James Russell would face up first, Rahul Tangarala would stand at the other end, and Jethro would be the one to open the bowling. And down at the Sydney Road end, it would be Ollie Moore.
Shot Russ. Oh!
Russell had a pretty decent scoring rate early on Tangarala, took a little bit of time to get going, but hoped that this shot would help him on his way. Wicketless for the first 15 overs of the match as Three Bridges brought up their 50. Rafiullah Gul replaced Ollie Moore.
Oh. Oh.
An expensive over saw the end of Jethro Menzies' spell, with Umar Amin replacing him at the pavilion end.
James. Shot.
An incredible catch taken to break the first partnership. You needed something special. And as always for Haywards Heath, when you need something special, Johnny Phelps is there. Great catch. Umar Amin taking that wicket. Three bridges, 98 for 1. Joe Walker entered the fray at 3. And Fred Wallace entered the fray at the Sydney Road end. And Tangarala brought up Three Bridges 100 in impressive fashion.
Jay. He's not old though, is he? You're all young.
Yeah, he would love to. He would be desperate. Runs out with their Essex boy. They got the guy who's opening for Essex for the Metro Bank.
Oh right, okay.
Robin Das.
Okay, I don't know him. Okay.
So they've got him.
With Three Bridges 126 for 1, so Josh Frame made it a spin twin at either end.
Shot Joe.
And Tangarala not getting all of it. But Ben Matthew did in the field, and he was gone for a well-played 62. It was Haywards Heath's opportunity to take the momentum back with both the big hitting opening partnership gone, and Luke Beaufort entered the fray at 4. And picked up the first 6 of the innings with a huge slap over cow corner.
Get on there.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah. No, of course not, no. Shot Joe.
Fred Wallace unable to find another opening, and so Johnny Phelps brought some left arm spin into the mix. But Beaufort saw the first ball pretty well.
Right. Talking to Mike
Yeah.
when I came, because I came late. So,
Or
Unlucky, I think.
so we've still
Oh, right. Oh, what? They've shot you somehow, haven't they? Larger. I knew I should have done that. Sorry.
250 it was, I don't know, it's 2 years ago, and then the other one.
And after just a couple of overs, it was deemed that Three Bridges were too comfortable with the spin, so Jethro Menzies, this time bowled from the Sydney Road end.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Walker completely misreading the ball. And whilst he played well for his 58, he cannot be happy with that wicket. Haywards Heath with their third. And Michael Cowdrey joined Beaufort, who picked up a 50 at a rate of over a run a ball.
Am I?
As Three Bridges reached towards the end of the innings, they tried to accelerate the strike rate, but Michael Cowdrey not quite seeing it well enough yet. He came down the track and swiped and missed. Connor Golding entered the fray
Shotguns.
and got off the mark with a boundary.
Your leg.
Wallace replaced frame, looking for a second.
That's a nice shot. Good shot, Connor.
And Moore replaced Menzies. And made an instant impact coming into the attack and taking the wicket of Connor Golding. Just 9 runs scored. Ben Lucking entered the fray for the final few overs of the innings.
Oh, shot low.
And he and Beaufort looked to take them home.
Oh, that's a lovely shot there. Oh! I've already called it. The camera's catching it, but everyone's got a boundary. Oh! Hey! Boom!
And I think it's fair to say that Haywards Heath didn't really have much response to this late innings attack, with 4 sixes in the space of 2 overs. After a big over from Fred Wallace, Raf Gull would try to stem the flow.
Who's Aaron? Is it Ian?
With that 6, Beaufort headed closer to his 100. 98 off of 69. He only needed the 2 runs. But he would chip it straight back up, and Ollie Moore, great reactions and a great catch. And you can only imagine Luke Beaufort was absolutely devastated. Just 2 runs off of his 3rd century of the season, and he's been denied by some great reflexes. Aaron Brown came into bat, but he did not last long. They came back for 2. And Ben Matthew got the ball to Guy Moore, who whipped off the bails. George Cave came in, but what was quite clearly the last ball of the innings.
Is he running? One more. Why not?
Saw 3 runs taken. Lucking 29 off of 13 with 2 4s and 2 6s. And George Cave without facing. Haywards Heath had 52 overs to either chase the score or bat out for a draw. Aaron Brown opened the bowling to Johnny Phelps, with Fred Wallace at the non-striker's end. And Connor Golding at the Sydney Road end. And Haywards Heath very much keeping up with the run rate they needed to go at, and glorious shots like Johnny Phelps will help them on their way. But slightly looser shots like that won't. A full toss, and Phelps chipped it up to Rowan Nord. He'd done well to inspire a chase early on, but 26 off of 18, and he was gone. Umar Amin entered the fray at 3. With Haywards Heath still looking at that total. And with the 50 brought up after 9.2, it wasn't out of the question. Oliver Blandford replaced Aaron Brown at the pavilion end. And George Cave replaced Golding.
Come on, Kevin. Great.
Blandford unable to find an opening. Ben Lucking hoped to inspire a change of fortunes.
Oh, he did message me. He said he went over to watch. Yeah. With anyone else? Myself. Oh, was she? Okay. Yeah. I heard I was back by grade 8. Well, Brad was grade 8.
Umar Amin picking that one up well for Haywards Heath's first 6 of the innings.
Hello.
And then the second. And then 2 balls later,
I was on that call. Yeah, I know.
the third. With George Cave unable to find a break through either, Rowan Nord joined the attack. As Fred Wallace brought up a well-played 50, as Umar brought his up a couple of overs before.
Yeah.
Bit of the journey doesn't happen.
No. No, that's a good point.
There's an LBW shout, and it's given. Wallace and Amin had worked so well together, and Wallace, not long after bringing up his 50, was trapped LBW for 53. Josh Frame joined him at 4.
Going back to Kazakhstan, literally, fingers crossed. At that time, stories about
Umar Amin batting incredibly well. That was his 5th 6. And so he was seeing the spinners pretty well. Josh Frame was taking a little bit more time to get into his innings, but would see himself gone. James Russell in the slips, and Frame unable to get going. He's out for 2 off 17. And Skipper Smith joined him in. But chipped it straight back to Nord. And fortunes may be changing for the batting side.
Okay. Do you want lemonade?
As in, yeah, lemonade, but if it's got like a tang or something, it's good.
Oh, okay.
As in, like,
Jethro Menzies entered to try and stop a flow that had seen just 7 runs scored for 2 wickets. But he couldn't seem to do that. He was beaten. Nord had his 3rd, and it's fair to say it's a spinner's paradise out there in the middle. Guy Moore entered at 7.
You're not drinking and you're not going out for a fucking red dragon. Red Bull.
I got an appointment with a lawyer that wanted to meet.
You know, the oaks and the left.
Different fields, isn't it?
But even Umar's defences were beaten. Ben Lucking trapping him LBW, and the umpire wasting no time in seeing the former Pakistan international off. Ben Matthew joined at 8. And he would end up being the most experienced man at the crease after Guy Moore fell as well. 7 wickets down. And now 7 wickets down. 14 overs to go. Joe Maskell went on the counter-attack.
Some ups and downs, to see viaduct to the right.
Yeah. I always get a bit confused when it gets to the double roundabout at Haywards Heath.
It's a double tie between the bridges, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's a bit more interesting. Rather than
No, Sean liked that. Sean liked that. Because he likes the round.
But a counter-attacking effort that didn't last long, as quick reactions for the fielders all around him saw Maskell gone for 15 off for just 10. Speaking of 10, that's where Ollie Moore came in. A couple of attacking shots from Haywards Heath, but Three Bridges won't have minded that, as with just the 6 overs to go there was no chance they were going to be chasing down the total of about 100 left. But it created some impressive scenes as there was only 8 balls to go now. And every single fielder closed in on Moore. And the pressure worked out. Ollie Moore, who'd put up such a staunch defence, facing 6 overs by himself, having come in at number 10, was gone. Now Raf Gull, Ben Matthew to defend the match, Rowan Nord to take the final wicket for Three Bridges with all 11 on the square. Groundsman wouldn't have been happy, but I'm sure he wouldn't have minded if Ben Matthew was able to bat it out. Three balls gone. It's like a game of mushy. A shout for LBW, not given by the umpire, under intense pressure from all 11 fielders. And now just 2 balls for Ben Matthew to be a hero. Not interested in that run, because why would he be? There was contact on that last ball. Shout to catch. But Haywards Heath batted out for the draw. Ben Matthew, the saviour of the day, it's fair to say, with 19 off 47. Ollie Moore as well, 5 off 36. And despite Three Bridges taking more points home, the feeling in the camp would have been as if they'd have lost. And Haywards Heath would have been absolutely jubilant.